Hey, folks, you want to listen up today to this special guest. She has taken her tragedy and turned it into triumph. She's obviously passionate about helping kids. You're going to learn about her. Her name is Vivian Pellas. Welcome.
Thank you, Carrie. It's a pleasure
Oh,
to be
man.
with you and everybody that is hearing this.
Oh, you listen, I am so proud of you. And you did this fantastic book. It's called Spared. Can you tell us why you wrote the book?
Well, I wrote this book because after my husband and I suffered a plane crash, and 136 people died and 11 survived. We went through an ordeal,
Wow.
and after that, I promised to God many things, and also I wanted to help people. Because there are many people that are suffering. They are crossing difficult times,
Yes.
ordeals, traumas, and I want to give them a guideline of how they can go surpass that situation and
That's
to
great.
feel happy after all that.
That is amazing. So there were literally 132 people who passed away from this plane crash.
136, yes. We crashed.
136.
Yes, we crashed against the mountain.
Wow. And I'm looking here on Amazon. By the way, folks, the book is there. A Path to Fueling Hope and Quenching Pain. And this was back in 1989. And this is when she had a fatal crash, but only 11 survived. And what did you do from that crash? You have this amazing life. I've read the book, but you are you are a star. You are a leader. You're an influencer. The book is for obviously people who are in pain, but you've been at success too. You've had a lot of success.
Yes, the book, remember my husband and I survived. That's another
Yes.
miracle. Yes. And the book is for everybody because, life is hard and it can help you in many ways. It
Yes.
can give you, first of all, faith in God or a high power.
Amen. Amen. I
Yeah,
believe it. I believe it.
yeah, or a high power where you can trust and that encourage and give you you can to experience resilience.
Yes.
you know
Yeah, because Vivian, there's a lot of people today in the world that they just want to give up. They go through a trial and they're just done.
yeah.
Now, isn't part of your book, I'm going to show your website here in a moment too, because I want people to see this, and we'll put links to the website. But this is powerful. This is, how do I pronounce that? How do I say that? APROQUEN?
APROQUEN. Yes,
APROQUEN.
but
Yeah.
in the United States sometimes they say it APROQUEN, and that's all right.
APROQUEN.
Yes, it's a
Yeah.
Burn Children Care Foundation for children,
Oh
and that
my gosh.
and that book, all the net profits of that book is going to burn centers uh, around the world to help the children.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow. So you are this leader. You took your pain and you survived, but then you had a lot
a
of
lot of
burns.
yes. I have burns 3rd degrees, and I destroyed my face in more than 62 pieces.
Oh
And
my gosh.
I was burned my arms, my feet, my face, my neck, and it's I know I cannot tell you what it means to be burned.
Wow.
Yeah, but
So I
learn
can,
you
yeah.
learn a lot from pain, and in life you always have to see the good side of it, you know, and you have to turn uh, pain into purpose. Purpose
Pain
into
into
pain.
purpose.
Pain into purpose. Yes.
That's powerful. So
Yes,
these young kids here, I saw this, you provide all these surgeries.
yes, free of charge. Free of
Wow.
charge. Yes,
And look at the kids smiling. I mean, here's that hope. That's what I see. I see the word hope
yes,
and
because
smiles.
we never have to lose hope, never.
Mm,
And if you believe in God, and if you believe in yourself, God give you strength,
that's
a
powerful.
strength that you cannot imagine.
That is powerful. Well, that's why I knew we were supposed to work together, because we talk about igniting souls and you being passionate with purpose. I just want you to see some of these people. Much love to a true life warrior from Juan Carlos, Miami, Florida. This book shares life through a real and honest quest. We have Nicaragua. We have people all over the world watching right now. So it sounds to me like you've impacted people around the world.
Well,
That's
you know, I have some testimonies. For example, a woman that read my book, when she was finishing my book, um, something happened to her son, 3 years old, that he was horseback riding, and he almost died. And the doctor asked her, "Are you ready if your child don't make it?" And she remembered my book, where I
wow.
said the promise to God. And after that, the same way that I built APROQUEN to help thousands and thousands of children, she and her husband make a foundation that has helped many children with
Wow.
brain problems, you know.
Brain problems. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. And they equip a
That's
little
amazing.
foundation, and they have given life to more than 50 children. So that's a testimony that, you know,
Oh,
yeah, just with that, uh, I am very happy, you know.
that's amazing. So, folks, you got to look at this book, because this is the first time, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't this the first time we're going into English with this
Ye-
book?
yes, it's the first
Wow.
time that goes in the United States, in the
So
world.
that's amazing. So, folks, up until now, her book has only been available in the Spanish language, and now it's available in English. This is the type of book you need to read. It's out on the paperback, it's out on the ebook, and you'll see a few images here. This is the picture back with the crash.
Yes.
Wow. And aren't you surprised that you even made it? Like, did you ever say, "Why me, God? Why did I make it?"
Well,
Um,
I think it was a mission that God has to me.
mm,
For example, let me tell you, 1 year before the crash, we were here in Nicaragua in a place, and Mother Teresa of Calcutta, I met her, and when we were leaving, she stopped us, and I was with my daughter. She was 9 year old, and she told my daughter, "Take care of your mother because she has a mission." At that time, I didn't believe her, but one
whoa.
year after, we were crashing. So, and I always repeat in the hospital, I'm going to build a burn center for a burn center for the children. So
Wow.
it's a divine, something divine. I don't know, and I didn't know also how I can I I, I could suffer so much,
Yes.
but with
Yes.
faith in God and my family, that is very important. The family
Yes.
and and the community. Uh,
That's powerful.
that's powerful, you know.
Oh, yeah, yeah, and I know we spent a lot of time, our team, your team, talking about the title, and
Yes.
you settled on the title "Spared." Spared. So that says a lot. I feel like maybe somebody's watching this right now, and maybe they're thinking, "Why me?" I went through tragedy, I went through trauma, maybe not the physical burns, but maybe the emotional burns or relationship burns or financial burns, but God, you're saying, spared them for a reason too.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe it. Okay. So I wrote down a few questions here. What do you hope readers take away from this book? What do you hope they take away?
Well, I think we have to remember that our pain is less when we help others.
Mm,
We have to be very clear about that. We are in this world
mm.
for a reason.
It's almost like some people only are looking at themselves and their own problems, and then when they do that, they just can't get beyond themselves, but you looked at other people, even though you were suffering, you thought about other people, and that gave you freedom.
Exactly. And that's the way this book is like a guide to all the people who read it, because it gives you the steps, and this is a real story. I mean,
It is. Yeah.
so what I live is what I recommend.
Comes from the heart.
Comes from the heart. Because, for example, Carrie, if you ask me today, after I have more than 40 surgeries, I have
Wow.
a skin graft in my arms, my hands, my body. They show me how to walk, how to eat, everything. When people see me like this, they don't know what happened.
Right.
When you read the book, you will see. So, um,
That's powerful.
I mean, if you ask me if I'm happy, and I can tell you that, yes, I'm very happy. Even though I suffer a lot, but I turn tears into smile.
Wow.
And the only one of the reasons the human being is here in this world is to do something for somebody else. And if
Mm,
we can do it, you know, that's a privilege.
absolutely. Yeah. So your book helps readers see that they also can make a difference. Like maybe they didn't maybe they didn't crash in a plane. Maybe they didn't struggle with burns, but they also have had trauma. They've also had pain that they can turn into purpose as well.
Exactly.
Mm,
They can turn pain into purpose. Definitely. And with, as I said before, with faith in God, and you can do it. And looking forward, always looking
right.
ahead.
That's
Looking
right.
ahead. Yes.
So you not only tell the story in your book, but I've read your book where it has all the pictures too.
Mm-hmm.
You tell a lot of the story in the pictures, and you basically show that. I mean, look at this. That's you.
That's me with my daughter. Yes, I wore that mask for 2 years, and that mask is rehabilitation, and that's what that mask give me a shape. In different parts of my face. Remember
Wow.
that I have more than 62 fractures, so
Mm.
it was not easy. It was not easy.
Phew. No.
Yeah,
And
especially that my children were 3, 7, and 10 years old. I didn't
mm,
know how I make it, but that's why God is so important. In this world, we have to have God at the center of our life, or a higher power.
mm. And what is this on stage here? Obviously, sometimes people only know you for the big stage. What was this? Was this like a event?
Yes, because before the accident, I danced, and then when I was at the hospital, they told me that perhaps I got my foot. So I asked God that if I can walk and dance, I will dance for the children, burn children. So after that, I begin with a dance show every year. Yeah, to fundraise
Wow.
to the children, and that's a message that you can help through different ways. You can help through art. You can help. I mean, we don't have excuses.
Mm,
You can help through many ways.
yes.
Yes,
So you literally, I love that prayer. You literally said, God, if you help me dance again, I will dance with the children who have been burned.
yes, yes,
Wow. Wow.
yes.
See,
And
folks, I tell yeah.
Harry, I have been dancing for 33 years. Okay, every year, and a lot of and several generations of people have danced, and they know that they dance to help the burn children. Since so
Wow.
to make it conscious in the little children, that's important, in this world.
So, folks, this is why you need this book. I mean, besides the powerful story, you just heard her share that the profits from this book go to support the burn victims, the surgery. I mean, 40,000 surgeries. How long is this? How long has this been in existence?
33 years, 33,
Wow.
yes, 33, and we're still doing around 3 surgeries every day, two surgeries every day, and very poor kids, you know.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Wow. So let's talk about a few things here. Um, let's say you and I are chatting in a year from now, 3 years from now, and what would success look like for this book? Like, what needs to happen in the next 1 to 3 years with this book so
I
that
mean,
you feel, yeah.
change one life
Mm,
and change the life of the people who read it. I'm sure that everybody who reads this book is going to change his how do you say, his
yeah.
perspective
Oh, yeah.
of
Yeah.
life, and they will feel that they are not alone anymore.
Yeah. Wow. Even that lady with the horse with the son, that's a story that, I mean, now 50 kids. I mean, that's pretty powerful. You've reached your people, but now your readers are reaching people.
Yes.
And what made you think we need this in the United States too? We need this in English.
Well, I think that we need people to have more faith
Mm,
and hope. We need to think more about other people.
yes.
There are a lot of people that need help, and sometimes many people want to help. They don't know how to do it.
Mm,
That's very important, and and they will inspire them, give them courage, and will change their
yeah.
life. I'm sure, totally.
I've even seen this heart with homeless people. Sometimes people are on the streets and they are given something, and then they go and give some of that money or food to other homeless people. In other words, when you've been in pain, you tend to identify more with people, share with other you. It's like you share the perspective. And unless you've experienced pain, you don't often have that perspective. But I sense that from you, that you are able to help people because you needed help at one point.
Yes. And not only that, when I was a little girl, I asked God that if He'd send me something, that He would send me something that I can help a lot of people. And when He sent me what He sent me, I told God, oh God, I think it was a little strong, but it doesn't matter. I'm a very happy woman, and I have a lot of faith in God. And I think that with this book, I can help thousands of people.
Yes.
You know something? I want to tell you that burns are everywhere.
Mm.
The pain is universal. And also, every 3 seconds, there is a pain, a burn
Really?
all over the world. Yes.
Wow, every 3 seconds. I did
At,
not know
that
that.
attend a person every 3 seconds with
Mm.
burn.
And
Yes.
look at this gentleman, and I know you have your fantastic teammate too, but Curtis has been a volunteer fundraiser. Why do you think you can attract such high-level teammates? I know that one of your teammates was helping you get on camera today. It takes a team. I have a team. It takes a team. Why do you think you can attract such amazing people that are teammates?
You mean my team?
Yes, they are special people.
Yeah, they are special people. Yes. First, they have a commitment with the
Mm,
children. They are unconditional. They believe in what they are doing and they want to help. They
that's
believe in God,
powerful.
and and as I said before, when you help others, your pain is less.
Mm,
I mean, we send that. I send that message because people uh, that don't realize this, I recommend them to live it because their life will change.
mm. Wow. So my last question is how people can get in touch with you. And I know for sure that we're going to put the website here, but I think it would be amazing for somebody to send a donation. And uh, I'm going to send one.
Oh, great!
I'm going to send a donation.
you
Be,
make you make one or several children very happy. You know,
I'm going to
that
send it.
will
Yeah.
save his life.
So you can verify this. I'm going public. I will do that because we believe in this. But if somebody wants to do a program, burns, cleft lip, hope, what they go to this website, correct?
Yes, www.aproquen, APROQUEN. I'm sorry, APROQUEN Kids,
Yep.
APROQUENKIDS.org.
We got it.
ORG. You
We
got it.
got it. We're posting it right now in the little chat there. So this
Mhm.
has been very powerful. Is there anything else that you wanted to close with? Any other thoughts for the people, Vivian?
Well, I invite them to be volunteer, to to be a donor, um, a messenger of hope,
Mm,
um, you know, awareness, and give the gift of healing.
that's right.
That
That's right. So,
yeah,
folks, this is the type of thing where you can donate directly, you can volunteer, but you can also buy 10, 20, 100 books, pass them out because these are like seeds and they will grow the awareness.
exactly. Yes.
Yes. Well, Vivian, thank you to you and your team. Thank you for writing this book. You are an amazing soul, and God has a big purpose for you.
Thank you, Carrie, and let's pray that this book will sell
Yes.
because we will all together will change the life and will turn many tears into smiles.
Folks, you heard it here. Our lives are just not meant to be spent on ourselves. Vivian's an example, invested in other people, help other people, and check out this website, get the book. Thank you so much, Vivian.
Thank you so much, Carrie.